The best of 2021 High Desert Sports Greatest Hits. Sultana's 2021 Softball Girls, winners of the school's first CIF and state championship. Serrano Diamondbacks, CIF Division 8 champions. Apple Valley's Storm, 2021 United Premier League national champions. Megan Jastrap of Apple Valley, first High Desert athlete to be an Olympics medalist. Megan Jastrap, a 19-year-old cyclist from Apple Valley, won a bronze medal at the Tokyo Summer Olympics. Megan and her U.S. cycling team won bronze in the women's team pursuit, having also set a national record earlier in the Games. Megan Jastrap was homeschooled in Apple Valley. She attends Milligan University in Tennessee, where she studies business and exercise science. Zeta Day Adams pitches the CIF Division III champions, Lady Sultans of Sultana, to the Regional Division II State Championship, an 8-4 victory over Oxnard to record the historic first State Regionals Championship in school history. Maddie Torrenueva is the #1 hitting hero at getting her done. 4 hits on the day, includes 2 doubles and her 3rd home run of the postseason. The spirited freshman drives in 6 runs and scores 7 times. Maddie Torrenueva homered twice in the CIF Division III championship game. She leads off, telling what makes this team so special.
We all just have the spirit and the heart to play, and we're all feisty.
Describe our team this year, I think we would say family.
Honestly, I would have to say that work hard in silence and let your success be your noise, because I feel like we have been so quiet for so long, and this year we just jumped out at everybody and nobody saw it coming.
One word I would use to describe our team would definitely be tight-knit. We're definitely a close team and close in chemistry.
I would just describe them as hard workers. These girls put in the time and the work, not only at high school practice, but they do travel, they do extra work.
I think the chemistry is the #1 thing that makes this team so good.
I would say just trust the process, because we went in not even knowing that we were going to have a full season. We thought we were just going to play within our league. And once we found out we had the opportunity to keep going on, we took it and we kept fighting along the way. And we got to where we're at today, and it's just helped us get where we're at.
We made a change in this high desert, and we made history.
Serrano's CIF Division 8 champion, Diamondbacks' tremendous season took them into this CIF regional title game against Central Valley Christian, the #1 team from the Central Division. Diamondbacks highlights showcase a number of big plays by players contributing heavily to the team's season-long and postseason success. Let's start with defensive standout Benny Lucero, 72. The 6'1", 280-pound senior earned all Mojave River League first-team honors. Ethan Pippin, 88, is a 5'10", 180-pound senior linebacker. Ethan Pippin and Benny Lucero team up to tackle the Central Valley Christian ball carrier for no gain on this play. Ethan Pippin led Diamondbacks tacklers with 76 tackles on the season, entering this regional championship game. Serrano kicker Aiden Navarro, punting here, his first-team All-MRL. Offensive lineman Daniel Sonora, 73, is another first-team All-MRL selection. Rigo Cabral is a 5'8", 180-pound junior who ran for 660 yards on the year coming in. Rigo Cabral averaged over 5 yards per carry. He scored a fourth-quarter touchdown on a 45-yard run in Serrano's CIF Division 8 championship victory. He scores Serrano's lone touchdown on a 7-yard run early in the fourth quarter in this regional championship game. Tanner Chafee, who was the hero of the Division 8 championship victory, on the receiving end of that 81-yard scoring play, the pass from Peyton Cornell with 30 seconds to play. Tanner Chafee earned first-team All-MRL honors at defensive back. Tanner Chafee connecting with junior Trevor Sturdivant on this pass completion. Trevor Sturdivant, 5'11", 180. Peyton Cornell shows his speed and quickness running this punt back to midfield. The 6-foot, 160-pound Peyton Cornell earned a place in the All-Mojave River League first-team backfield at quarterback. Outstanding defensive plays include this Kalambe Batabanga interception just before halftime. For the Diamondbacks this night, too many other plays did not bounce their way. Kind of like the way the referee's toss bounces off two Serrano players' helmets. These 2021 Diamondbacks shall forever be remembered for Coach Casey Mahalchek leading his team to the second CIF championship in school history. Apple Valley linebacker slash running back Justin Reynolds slashed through opposing defenses, sacked opposing quarterbacks with vicious impact, and racked up one more trophy atop his stack of awards, Daily Press 2021 All-Area Player of the Year. Oak Hills linebacker and Mojave River League Defensive Player of the Year, Buddha Paletti, is named to the All-Area team. Buddha Paletti, 8, was the tackles leader on an Oak Hills team, 36 solo tackles, 12 tackles for a loss, half a dozen sacks for the 6'3", 220-pound middle linebacker. He is joined on the All-Area team by 6 Bulldogs teammates. Linebacker Raymond Iglesias, 22, second on the team in tackles on the year. 25 is Noah Lopez, Bulldogs senior defensive back. Running back Prince Thomas carried for 806 yards and scored 15 touchdowns. Wide receiver Shea Gabriel, 11. O-lineman Dalen Matoyer, 77. And Hockey Faenow, 53. All area from the Mojave River League champions. Apple Valley places 12 players on the Daily Press All-Area team of 31 prep superstars. Sun Devils quarterback Jaden Max Denegal is named Offensive Player of the Year. Jaden Max Denegal led the Sun Devils to MRL victories over Serrano, Sultana, and Hesperia and scored his team's 2 touchdowns against Oak Hills before suffering a season-ending injury in that loss to the Bulldogs. At 6'5", 224, Jaden Denegal was as dangerous a runner as he was a passer. He scored 8 rushing touchdowns his senior season. Overshadowed by Jaden Max Denegal and Justin Reynolds, Apple Valley's Keenan Eck led the nation in sacking quarterbacks, 20 sacks for the 6'2", 216-pound senior who was named to the Daily Press All-Area team. From the CIF champion Serrano Diamondbacks, defensive back Kalambe Batabanga is All-Area, shown here with a pass interception in the state regionals game. Super versatile senior Tanner Chafee is among 4 players named All-Area as utility players. Diamondbacks junior running back and leading ground gainer Rigo Cabral and senior offensive lineman Daniel Sonora, 73, complete the list of 4 All-Area players from the CIF Division 8 champions. Apple Valley has 5 Sun Devils joining Jaden Max Denegal on the All-Area offensive team. Wide receiver Logan Moon, the 6', 175-pound senior, caught 54 passes, 9 for touchdowns. Sure-handed senior Sterling Peck hauled in 37 passes for 490 yards and 6 touchdowns. The 5'11", 180-pound wide receiver among this year's stable of seniors, Victor Valley coach Artie Allen has high on his list of players to recruit. All-Area center Ty Johnson, the congratulatory hug here. The area's most highly recruited lineman is Raymond Polito, 79. The 6'8", 340-pound junior is All-Area. He is a 2-time All-Mojave River League first-team selection. Sun Devils senior running back Caleb Most earns a place in the All-Area backfield. Apple Valley's leading ground gainer, he scored 7 touchdowns and finished second to Prince Thomas in rushing yards among MRL ball carriers. We see all-area center Ty Johnson, 77, helping clear the way early on this Caleb Most touchdown run. Apple Valley has 5 Sun Devils joining Justin Reynolds on the all-area defensive team. Linebacker Gavin Hambrick, 10, second on the team with 97 tackles. The 6'2", 220-pound defensive captain committed early to Boise State upon receiving a full scholarship. Defensive lineman James Reid, 57, and Jaira Lupepatella, 48, are all-area. James Reid, a 6', 260-pound senior, 9 sacks among his 69 tackles. Jaira Lupepatella, a 6'3", 280-pound junior, 5 sacks and 9 tackles for a loss. 11 of this year's all-area selections are underclassmen. Defensive back Isaiah Ojeda, another junior, the pass interception for a touchdown here. Senior defensive back Nate Downing, the pass interception here, complete the list of an even dozen Sun Devils named to the all-area team. 5 Silverado Hawks are among the 7 Desert Sky League players named to the all-area team. Linebacker Richard Reid, the DSL Defensive Player of the Year. Richard Reid led the DSL champion Hawks in sacks. The 6', 181-pound junior registered a team-high 15 tackles for a loss. Senior Jason Crawley, 8, is 6'1", 221 pounds. Jason Crawley recorded a pair of sacks and 5 tackles for a loss among his 101 tackles on the year. Two-way standout Darren Gandy, a utility position selection. Darren Gandy caught 8 scoring passes and ran for 7 touchdowns in his junior season. Fellow junior running back Frederick Hunter led the league champions in rushing yardage with 1,241 yards and scored a team-high 14 touchdowns. Silverado's Lyndon Ravar, the senior wide receiver, caught 47 passes, 10 for touchdowns. Victor Valley Jackrabbits junior triple threat Corinthians Jones, appropriately a utility position selection, as is Adelanto's Keith Reynolds, the Desert Sky League Offensive Player of the Year. Keith Reynolds is the epitome of versatility. Having rushed for 5 touchdowns for the Saints, he threw 5 touchdown passes, was on the receiving end of 5 scoring passes, having had a hand in 15 of Adelanto's 19 touchdowns in his junior season. An even dozen of the 31 players named to the Daily Press All-Area team are underclassmen. Down Home Grill joins Videosportz in congratulating High Desert High School football's best of the best, the Daily Press All-Area team. Down Home Grill challenges the winter chill with creamy tomato basil, broccoli cheddar soup, and clam chowder. Soup's on at Down Home Grill. Call 760-241-4663 for delivery, drive-through, or ordering in advance for dine-in. Down Home Grill is located at 12120 Ridgecrest Road, the corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Road in Victorville.